beautiful waking bees. How are thee doing? How are thee doing today? How are thee doing today? How are thee doing? How have you been doing? Have you been doing your moment challenge? Change thyself. Get knowledge. Knowledge. Challenge. Knowledge. Knowledge challenge. Knowledge challenge. Knowledge challenge. Sometimes you see things. You see how things are. Look around you. If you're somewhere and you see something, it's time to make a change. Sometimes you don't see where you at. When you see where you really at in life, and then you be like, damn, I really need to change that. Damn, you gotta scratch your head on that shit. You're like, damn. And sometimes you see that everything is closed. Sometimes you feel stuff is closing in on you. And you're like, oh, God. You look around, shit is closing in, but you don't realize that it was already there. That's when you start to realize shit. That you already been closed in. You already been closed in. You just not realize because you're stepping into a new journey. You stepping into a new life. So therefore you got to get rid of. I try to lotion my face, and I probably put the wrong moisturizer on. So I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm trying to keep my face moisture. But you already been closed in. It already been there. It just got you just not feeling the fire. Basically, you was already frying, but you just like, I'm gonna enjoy this heat, I'm gonna keep doing it, but then you start to see, you start to come to thee. You start to say, damn. And you really start to see how you got to get rid of certain things. You got to get rid of certain things. And you're like, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should. No, maybe you should just do you. Do thee. Sometimes we say we're too cowardly to do anything because we're too afraid. And that's what it is. We are afraid to do what we need to do. And we always think of the what ifs and the background of it. And stop fucking thinking of the background. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Then you have learned the lesson. If it turned out grand, then you have learned. You have to learn in every situation that you ever do to understand thee. Now, when we become more ourselves and become more in tune with ourselves, we just not there anymore. We're just not there. And it just so happened that, you really don't get any help. You get help, but it's enough help to help yourself. So let's put it in that term. It's enough help to help yourself. if you do not see that it's just helping you to help yourself, then you will be like, shit. You're like, damn. It's never, well, it's not ever too late to fix thyself. Now, when you fix thyself and help thyself, thyself will do fine. So let's put ourselves in predicaments that we want to do, and then we are afraid to do them. Why is that? Why are we afraid to do anything? We're afraid because we put the outcome on it. We try to predict it, and when you try to predict it, it don't turn out as you do. Like, oh man, probably gonna do this, this, blah 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 blah. And it will never turn out the way your head tells you. It will always turn out totally the fucking opposite. Turn 360 on your ass. Flipping your ass over like burgers and shit. Whew. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Came back down. Came back down with Jack head in the bucket. They asked Jill, where Jack at? She said, I sacrificed that bitch for my life. It was either me or him. Meow, 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 meow. Sometimes you gotta just be you. You can't just be like, oh, that looks not like you. You worship false people. You worship false things. You worship things that's not longer here, that's no longer here, but you are here. You see thee. You hear thee. You smell thee. You feel thee. You touch thee. Why the fuck you not worshiping thyself? Oh, that's not how it is. Ooh, it is. Come on down to me now. It's false. To thee. You cannot see, talk, or anything to that. But you can see thyself. You can talk to thyself. That is real. Now, you guys forget that everything was designed to keep you from thyself. And when they design you, when you are an incredible design, when you are so fucking powerful, you guys have to look at this shit. When somebody is so fucking powerful, they do all they can do to destroy the person. Once they destroy the person in the people's eye, they can do anything. Like, yes, we gotta destroy whatever thing that is. You notice anything that is magnificent, they have to destroy it. They don't want anything that symbolizes anything that's good. Now, if you ever see anything, like, you have to realize you was here. Probably was here before. And you probably buried yourself. And they probably found your body and shit. This is why they tell you have to mummify bodies. Because they take your skin. That's what they say, you have to dry everything out. This is why they mummify. Because you need to dry yourself out. Take all the blood and dry that shit out. Don't give them anything to feed on. Dry them out. Everything is a ritual and you guys don't see it. Maybe you do see it. Maybe you just don't give a shit. Maybe you do. Sugar, honey, iced tea, green. I mean, we do have our moments. We do have our moments when we trying to speak butterfly language to a caterpillar, or you're trying to talk to a seed, and you already you already sprout out the ground. You just sitting there trying to talk to, like, hey, yeah. No, you can't talk to a seed. You can't talk to a root that's haven't grown out yet. You're going to have to dummy down. Like, sometimes you get tired of getting dummied down. Now, when you try to get dummied down, that's when you're like, oh, time to go. No, sorry. Got to get the fuck up out of here. So, would we remember thyself and realize how powerful our mind is and how powerful thyself is, you will be like, shit. Damn. All this time I could be doing. No. You can still do all you want to do. Just know that you missed something. Mistake. Miss something. Something happening now in your face. Like, nothing ever goes as it planned. Like, every time you plan something, it's always something budging in. It's always something. Like, but then sometimes it always end out perfect, and sometimes it don't. But, we just have to learn. That's what they call it, the universe. Experience, mistakes, mishaps. Every moment is a learning thing. And the moment will continue to repeat until you learn and understand it. Until you catch it. Like, you're like, oh, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Like, hold the fuck on. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, I remember this shit. Then you remember it. And then you understand why you have to go through that. And then you're like, it's like a continue dragging on, and you're like, oh man. Oh man. Sometimes you just want to get rid of your damn self. And that's exactly what they want you to do. Or thyself need to know your limits. If you don't want to do something, don't fucking do it. Shit. Who gives a shit who the fuck it is to you? If you don't fucking do it, don't force it. Don't force your dick in a hole if it's too small for you. Like, sometimes just like a pencil. You got to sharpen it, but the pencil too big. But yet you still trying to force it. You try to adjust it so you can sharpen the pencil because you don't want to go find something else. You don't want to see something else. You don't want to do anything else. You don't want to find anything else. You don't want to find yourself within, so you're just going to try to force it. You're going to try to force yourself to do it because you don't want to do the work on your thyself, so you just keep fucking doing what you want to do. You keep doing things that other people want you to do, and you're getting miserable. You're getting to a point that you just like, gotta drop your fucking head like, shit. No more. No fucking more. No fucking more. Nevermore. So, sometimes when you approach or come to a real life, come to a realization of yourself. You come to a realization that you've been doing for others so long You've been doing as other people told you how to dress, piss, shit, talk, do all this stuff, get this, be that, do that, ooh, this. And then you forgot about yourself. You totally forgot about thyself. You forgot what makes you tick. What makes you give you all that stuff? What makes you do that? What makes you you? How do thee do thee? That's the only way you can be. That's the only way you can constantly be in life. Now, sometimes we forget that we are here too. We are alive as well. Don't forget thyself. Don't let them fuck you that you forgot whom thyself is. That's all they doing. This is a mind war. This is a conscious war. This war is a motherfucker. Now, if you could control thy mind, you could control them forever. And as long as they control thy mind, they gonna continue controlling thee, and they're gonna program you. And they constantly program you every day in controlling your fear. They feed off of fear. You know, all this stuff. They feed off of all your emotions. And when you let them feed off your emotions, you come to a point where none of it actually really matters. None of it really contains to you. The system was never broke. This is the way it was built. You gotta remember that. And sometimes you told ass man get mad at somebody. Now, if your ass is joining in this video and you don't know what moment challenge is, and you don't know what an odd moment challenge is, take your ass back and forward. Yeah, Aaliyah in this motherfucker. So, when we demean ourselves and belittle ourselves for something that's not even gonna do the same thing for us, you're gonna have to sit back and observe people. Sit back and watch people when they're around other people. Now, everybody, like, when you're around someone and they got a whole nother fucking face on you, like, what? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? You know they two-faced it. Now, that's what you call a two-faced. When they're a whole different motherfucker around somebody else, like, and then they'll try to soup it up, like, no, girl, what you talking about? I always be like this. They try to, like, you said you my cool girl and stuff. I'm trying to get in. No, bitch, be your motherfucking self. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop trying to fit in with others whom don't even like whom you are. If you are whom thyself is, stay that way. Stay that way. Just stay it. Don't let no one change you. Don't let no one tell you whom thyself is. Don't let no one tell you whom you are, and you know whom you are. Stop letting people lead you astray. Stop letting people fuck over you. Stop it. Stop and go within and ask yourself, who am I? Who am thy? Thyself. You have to learn whom thyself is. You've been on this earth such and such long time, so you should see how you are. So, always be the kind person, but don't let no one fuck over you. Always be that listening ear, because you might need that listening ear one day. always, love thyself. And thank you for watching The Joy of the